G'day guys, Ben here from Solar and Sat, and what we've actually got here at the moment is we've got a customer's Nissan Navara and we've installed one of our prefabricated power systems inside of it. So this here is what we call the long weekender. Now what it includes is there's a Victron BMV 712 battery monitor, there's a Phoenix 1200 volt amp inverter that we've wired to surge to its maximum capacity. We've also got a 20 amp solar controller and a 30 amp Orion DC to DC. Now we've been showing these off a bit, but we've noticed that we actually haven't gone into too much detail on what they are, why we made them, and why we're using them so much as of late. So there's a few reasons for it. Obviously, for one, it's very slim. Being that it's made primarily out of foam board and out of acrylic, it's very, very lightweight as well. Obviously, with that form factor, we could put it against the headboard here, paired up with one of our 150 amp hour ultra slimline lithium batteries, and the customers lose very, very little space, just because the total thickness of the whole setup probably wouldn't even be 200 millimeters just looking at it there. But the reason it's so nice in this installation is it's very thin. We've got it right here next to the fridge on this angle here, so you can see exactly what's going in and out of your battery bank. You got your easy access switches for your lighting, the floodlights at the rear, a couple USBs, cigarette socket. There's the on-off switch for the inverter there. So typically the on-off switch for these inverters is on the rear. We've got an external one that we put on the front, makes it much more user-friendly. And it's just tucked right there out of the way. So ordinarily, you put your fridge in here, and because of the lip on your canopy, this becomes a little bit of wasted space, but this helps use it up just a little bit. On the other side, we've used the 150 amp hour ultra slimline lithium battery, which is almost the same thickness. So with this whole power system, not only does it save a lot of money on installation, just because most of the hard work's already done for us, it's very, very slimline for the whole setup. So you're really wasting minimum space. Now, as for why we make them and why we've been doing more and more of these prefabs, and not just for professional installations, because we've certainly been selling a lot to canopy manufacturers and fitting a lot ourselves, 90% of the work and the wiring is already finished. So once we've got it in there, it's just a matter of running our input cable, so DC-DC cable, solar cable, and then obviously a couple of the loads. In this particular one, all we really did was run a couple lights, dimmer switch for it, wire up the fridge, and that was pretty much it. So it made for a very, very quick installation, very, very light installation, and being all out of Victron gear, you're not really going to get much more in terms of reliability either. Just a quick reminder that we are national distributors of all Victron Energy and Shervy solar products. So whether you be an end user or you want to buy wholesale for your own business, make sure you check out our website.